Welcome to StrobeAdvice. My name is AJ Gerard. Tonight I am going to quickly correct the specifications for my current reviews of mechanical beacons. Note, the word beacon is equally applicable to light bars. Now, I cannot remember what I exactly said for each review, so I will correct the generic type rather than each beacon's specs. The reason for this correction is because recently someone commented on one of my reviews saying that there were a couple of incorrect statements, mainly regarding motor output and transmission details. Number 1. Continuously variable transmission. In reviews of mechanical beacons post the Navi Euromax review, I stated that beacons come with a continuously variable, belt, worm or direct driven transmission. The reason I said beacons come with such a transmission, which I will refer to from here on in as a CVT, is because the transmission allows the motor to rotate at different speeds, but I did not factor in for some belt-driven units that the voltage selector is still a manual process, therefore indicating that most belt-driven transmissions are not continuously variable. Because there are no voltage selectors in worm and direct-driven transmissions, I guess I could continue to call them a CVT, but for the sake of simplicity, I will simply refer to all units from now on as belt, worm, or direct-driven transmissions. Number 2. Rotations per minute of torque. In some reviews of mechanical beacons, I stated that the DC motor produced X amount of torque. I seem to have miscalculated this, as it made perfect sense at the time of research, but in fact it makes no sense whatsoever. So basically, what I was trying to say was the motor sends X amount of power to the reflector via a given transmission. The reason I did not want to say the word power was because I didn't want to confuse some people. I will research to see if I can use a different word to transmit this information. Otherwise, I may end up using the word power. Okay, yes, there was only one person to comment on this topic, in a total of 6,147 people to view our channel as of 13/12/2021, but I felt this was an extremely important topic to fix, so I do not leave people to unknowingly think incorrect information. So, I deeply apologize if you have felt misled, as I had no intention at all for you to feel this way. I just did not factor in enough things when I conducted my research. If you have any questions, no matter how small or awkward, please contact us via email or leave a comment below, and we will see you in our next video in the not too distant future. From StrobeAdvice to you and your family, we wish you a merry and safe Christmas and a very happy New Year.